Hello YouTube, this is Steven Talbert. Today I want to be talking about my first impressions of Bloodborne. I just recently bought it as of a couple of days ago when it got released on Tuesday, I believe. And I've been through one boss so far, working on my second boss, and it's been really challenging and it's been really fun. Bloodborne is a project developed by From Software and done by Studio Japan, Sony's own studio, and it's been fairly successful from what I've seen so far. It's been really well taken. I think like Polygons gave it a 9. There's been a lot of good things written by it. Of course, it's in the same vein as the Dark Souls series and the Demon Souls series, which I actually have never played, and this is really my first taste of playing Dark Souls, which I had a lot of friends, even college, talk to me about. I should just try out Dark Souls. I had one friend in particular who was like, "You should really do this. You would love it." But I just was never really a big fan of like Skyrim. Just those type of games just rubbed me the wrong way, and I wasn't a big fan of that type of series. And so I just never really decided to do it until really recently, because I really want to game one of these big AAA classics on my PS4. I really want to have a big type of game. And so I bought it, and when I saw the videos, I was like, yeah, I really want to play this. I saw a lot of good Twitch stuff that was done right at its release, and I think it just looks awesome so far. It's been a really fun game to play. It's really challenging. Pretty much like any Dark Souls game, you're going to die and die and die. There's been a lot of memes about just dying and dying and dying until you finally defeat that big boss. And when you do defeat that boss, it's just so gratifying. Like, it's so just nerve-wracking trying to beat these bosses. You almost want to celebrate. I almost want to throw like my controller to the ground and like yell, like give like a big shout, like ah! Just when I defeated the first boss. It's been really fun. There's been a lot of cool things. I like just the map overall, because it's just real interesting. You can walk different areas at different stages, and which kind of opens up the map, and you can kind of go through the back to the old stages that you were part of. All the enemies kind of reappear, except for like the bosses, and so that makes it kind of really interesting, because you can kind of mine for those things, which you can use to kind of upgrade or help repair your weapons, which is kind of tedious. That's actually the one thing I kind of don't like, is just the repairing of weapons. And I don't think really anybody likes repairing of weapons, but it's just part of those type of games. But the upgrades have been really, really good. It's really easy to really level up. The other thing that I really like is just the well assortment of monsters. There's just not a shortage of different types, whether it's a guy holding an axe with a fire, or these really bad, obnoxious werewolves. Werewolves are really the most hardest things in this game. Or these big ogres. There's just a lot of different sizes, whether it's small to like these rats, or as big as these ogres, to just really different. Like, some of the two most interesting characters, my character I just least like is this, basically this character that really doesn't fly. He just jumps at you and attacks you, which are kind of really the most annoyingest thing. Like, for instance, you go in the second level, you go in this pit, you jump down in this pit, and there's like these zombies that don't have legs, and they have these real long arms, and they try to get at you. And they also have these up above kind of waiting for you, or these scarecrows that are going to jump on you and try to attack you. And so it's a real interesting combination of those type things. One thing they do really well is just surprising you. They'll put something that you can get to, and they'll just be a real just obnoxious enemy that's just waiting for you to attack you. And so you gotta be understanding of just the ambushes, because the ambushes are how you die. Really, pretty much in the game is just you're gonna get ambushed. You got to understand where those ambushes are. Once you do, you're safe. You really are golden, because like during like the first level I was kind of going through it, I knew where all the ambushes were, and you just understand that guy's right there, that guy's right there, and you try to just take care of your business as that goes. It's just been really good so far, really fun. I'm really looking forward to playing more, and I think you may even hear some more about Bloodborne maybe in the near future. We'll see. I may try to make a video if I can. Just thank you for taking your time to watch this video. I hope you liked it, and I hope you subscribe to my channel. All right, thank you. All right, bye.